Welcome to episode 100 of Sorry for the Delay. I'm your editor, Mia. Congratulations on 100 episodes, guys. Can't wait for the next 100. This week, the boys have a special guest appearance and reflect on their journey from episode 1 to now with cake and nostalgia. We get the third chapter of the Maple Street Saga, as well as a fun quiz segment titled Your Words or Mine, where they recall memorable quotes from previous episodes. Then, the boys wrap the celebration up with a look into the value of their Funko collections. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Sorry for the Delay. We are your hosts. My name is Sean, and this is Joshua. And Joshua, this is episode 100, my dude. It's been a long journey. It's been a long traveling journey, but we finally made it to 100, my dude. And like I do most weeks, hey, how are you doing this week?
My man. Look at you, Sean. Looking all fresh tonight. Looking so pretty. And if you're just listening, you really should slide over to sorryforthedelay.live or just go to YouTube and check us out, because Sean is a pretty man. He doesn't wear any makeup either. We don't have a makeup person in the studio. This is all natural. No Botox. This is just us.
Not
in
yet.
The flesh. This is just us. Yeah, for real. Well, I'm doing well, Sean. Honestly, thanks for asking. Like you mentioned, this is episode 100. Mm-hmm. I mean, can you believe it? We made it to triple digits. What a milestone, my man. What a effing milestone. But before we dive too deep into this episode and get into the good stuff like we always do, I got a heads up for all you eagle-eyed and eagle-eared people out there, listeners. In this episode, we're going to sprinkle in a few Easter eggs, or at least I am. A few, yeah, exactly. We never. I mean, this is the fun thing about me and you, Sean. We're always so creative with this shit. And episode 100, I think, should be one of these episodes where we have just a bit more fun. A few of these Easter eggs might even come with some surprises, because Joshua was always full of surprises. So if you're the kind of person who loves a little mystery, a little reward, or just a good old scavenger hunt, you're in the right place, everybody. So be on the lookout. I know we're just getting started. We're 3 minutes in, but be on the lookout. And if you're just listening, like I said, you're going to have to pop over to YouTube, because there's only so much I can say, with my mouth. The rest I just show through my actions. So there you go, everybody. So thank you for joining us on episode 100. Triple digits.
Wow. All right. Well, with that being said, Joshua, I'm very nervous now. I don't know. Joshua and I usually don't plan these things. I mean, we had a general idea for this episode. It's a big deal, but this is legitimately unbeknownst to me. I don't know what's about to happen with Joshua. So, Mia, good luck. But Joshua, after all of that being said, hey, what is in your cup this week, buddy? We got anything special going on? What's happening?
Okay, so if this is your first time listening to us and somehow you just stumbled into our multiverse, like I don't even know how we came into your algorithm, but these two guys, Joshua and Sean, hello, we somehow just popped in, and I'm glad that we did, because we always do visuals. We have fun with this shit, like I just mentioned in the monologue in the beginning there. While we drink today, Sean, I'm going to show you a couple things, or a few visuals. Okay. Of some cake recipes, because what's a good beer? What's a good drink without a little bit of food to go along with? I know cake doesn't pair very well sometimes with these drinks, but I'm going to show you a few visuals, and I want to get your take on: are you putting this in your mouth? Okay. Are you not putting this in your mouth?
Okay.
But before I can show that to you, I might as well just tell you what I'm drinking, right? I mean, fuck, dude. Yeah. Since we hit triple digits.
Whiskey.
We gotta go. We gotta go with a triple fist.
Oh,
we're not double fisting.
Oh my God,
we're triple fisting today. We're gonna triple fist.
That's some Sean type level shit right there. That's insane. Okay,
all right.
Joshua has 3 Cali squeezes that he's been drinking throughout the previous episodes. They're all they're not the same flavor, but they're all the ones he's already had. Joshua, you want to list out the flavors real quick that you got?
Okay, so there's one that I didn't add to this list because over the last few episodes I'm talking about the ones that I actually like. So for this episode, I'm going to be sipping on the Cali Squeeze Raspberry Lime, which is pretty effing tasty. If you haven't tried it yet, go out and get it. The next one for the double fist, if I was double fisting, is going to be the passion fruit Cali Squeeze.
That's his favorite one so far.
That's so good. And if you don't mind a little blood orange in your mouth or a little bit of redness, a little bit of taste of the red, got the Cali Squeeze blood orange for y'all.
Okay.
And just, we're not playing, this isn't movie magic. I'm going to pop one of them. Okay.
Nice. Good pop.
Okay. That's okay. And then we got to hit the second one.
Okay. I like that.
And then just so, again, this is not movie magic.
My last one was nice.
Make it happen. So yeah, I mean, I don't have to describe the taste since we've already done all this, but just to know.
Listen to the previous weeks.
Yeah, for our triple digit episode, I'm triple fisting. I'm double fisting. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Dang.
So there you go, buddy. Cheers to my 3 lucky beverages tonight.
Cheers,
what
buddy.
do you have? Oh,
that's,
okay.
That's so fucking great, my dude. Listen, I can't even explain how awesome that is because that's some shit that I would do. I didn't do that this week because I was like, maybe just double fist it. But I'm kind of excited because I have something different than cider. So there's that, everybody. Spoilers. Joshua, I'll show you the first one that I have here. This is Salt Point. It's a canned margarita. All right. These guys are from Yakima, Washington. So they're local, handcrafted. All right. Look at the artwork on that shit, buddy. That's beautiful art, man.
That is
another beautiful art.
The black and white.
Black and white. It's a margarita seltzer. So it's triple sec, lime juice, tequila, and seltzer water. So go ahead and give this a little sippy sip. It just tastes like a beautiful margarita. Can't explain anything other than that. It's not as sweet as a Cutwater, Joshua. I think you would really like these. Unfortunately, you can't get them down there, but maybe I'll bring you one. And the other thing I have, buddy, is the same company. They do a whole bunch of different cocktails. And this one is the Greyhound. So check this shit out, buddy. Check that shit out. Look at this fucking art, man.
I like that.
Look at that. And this is basically vodka, grapefruit juice, seltzer water, lime. Again, just fucking phenomenal. Just go ahead and crack that open. And this one, I've had multiple of these ones, by the way. They're fucking amazing. Oh, just grapefruit, vodka, just beautiful. I'm going to pour it into my cup over here on the side, guys. Just if you're hearing the sounds of pouring.
Yeah, I can hear that.
It's me taking a leak while I pour this out. So it's
Sean
delicious,
actually has
buddy.
a bucket underneath his table right there.
Yeah, what most people don't know is that I actually live in between these frames here, this wall of things behind me. I don't ever move. I'm like when you're young and you think that teachers only live in school. That's me right now on the internet. I only live here. So yeah, there's a bucket underneath me, almost like you're camping, so there's that. But buddy, what you want to show me these cake things that you got? Well,
yeah. So now that we have the drinks open and the party has just getting started, you can't have a party without cake, right? I mean, it's mandatory. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't have candles for these cakes, but what I do have is I have some beautiful AI images. And Sean, I need to know, based off of the 3 cakes I'm about to reveal to you or anybody listening, would you at all try one of these, make one of these, or just fucking whatever, just throw them in the garbage if someone gave it to you?
Okay. Show 'em.
All right.
Let me see.
Are you ready for cake number 1 to celebrate episode 100?
I'm ready. Cake number 1. Here we go. Okay.
This, Sean,
interesting,
is pork and beans cake.
Pork and beans. All right. Can I ask one question for this pork and beans cake?
Yes, Sean.
Are they like sweet pork and beans? Like I'm talking like brown sugar, like sweet, or are they just like savory pork and beans?
Visually, if you smash up the flies that are buzzing around that can and all over that cake, I don't know. It probably depends on what the flies taste like. So maybe they're sweet and savory, and I've never eaten a fly. Maybe they're sweet. Maybe that's the hidden gem of a
hidden
fly.
secret.
You eat them and they're sweet.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to skip on this one, buddy. I'm a big fan of pork and beans. If it's brown sugary, if it's not, then skip it. I'm skipping that shit.
So you're not celebrating this episode with the pork and beans.
Nah, not with the pork and beans.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Number 2.
Oh,
this is tomato soup cake.
Okay. Tomato soup cake. It also does look like it has some type of frosting as well as a decorative tomato cut into like a jack-o'-lantern shape, which is kind of cool. So far that's my winner. It's my winner because tomatoes, a fruit. So you can have fruits in cake, right? They have strawberry cake that you can have. So far this is my go-to.
Okay. So this we could celebrate this episode. All right. So for the final cake, this is probably my favorite. Okay. Chocolate mashed potato cake.
Chocolate mashed potato. Okay. All right. Okay. Sure. I mean, you douse anything with chocolate. It could be the best thing in the world. So even mashed potatoes could be delicious. I mean, potatoes and molasses, just your sweet and savory, I guess. So, Joshua, I feel this one, but I'm sticking to my tomato one. I like the tomato one better.
All right, so you're going tomato all the way?
Yeah, I'm going tomato all the way. Because I want to imagine that frosting is like a cream cheese tomato frosting, I don't know how it would taste, but it sounds good to me right now. So
okay. And just for y'all, that was kind of a play off of our ice cream episode, which we did back in episode, I think it was 92, where we went over some delicious ice cream. I think Viagra was the one that got a rise out of us, wasn't it? Isn't that the one that we got hard over?
We definitely got hard over the Viagra ice cream. Yeah, for sure. We're going to shove it down some people's throats. I loved it.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. I thought we'd enjoy a nice little drink with a little bit of cake to kick this episode 100 off.
Yeah, man. We literally had our cake and ate it too, which is nice. So there's that. Very fun.
Play on words there. Nice.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's what I do here, Hey, let's head on over to the housekeeping corner real quick before we continue this episode. Mia, thank you for the transition. Appreciate that. Hey, everybody. Hi, welcome to the show. We're here with you. 100th episode. Really cool. First thing off the docket, real quickly, I'm wearing the werewolf t-shirt that we have available now on Sorry for the Little Late Out Live /merch. Please, for the love of God, purchase a shirt because Joshua will not let me make any more shirts unless somebody buys one of these shirts. No. So I would really appreciate it if you took the time to come in and get a shirt, please. They're beautiful. Look at it. He's just howling at the moon right there. He's beautiful. I love him. Second thing.
I got mine on too.
Oh yeah, Joshua has his shirt on as well. Joshua has the now limited, and is it limited? No, it's no longer available for purchase. So it does make it a limited released item. But he's wearing the summertime shirt that he got a little while back. It looks great on him, by the way. He looks beautiful, beautiful man there. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that.
But the second thing is head on over to Sorry for the Late Out Live and check out this episode in its entirety, as well as a transcript on there that you guys can read everything that we've said and may have not said on the episode, depending on your takes on that. But with that being said, Joshua, I have a new word that was not mentioned to add to the algorithm, and that word this week is flabbergasted. Apparently, we have never said the word flabbergasted. So I was flabbergasted that we've never said the word.
Interesting.
Yeah. Huh. Did you have a word this week, buddy? Before
I do. So,
okay, cool. What do you got?
I was going through just some fun words to come up with, and one that kind of just seemed kind of fun is the word serendipity.
Serendipity. Oh, that's a legitimate word. I like that.
Yeah. That one actually does. Yeah. It's a fortunate discovery made by accident. So serendipity. Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. It's really nice.
Yeah. It's cute, right?
It's cute. It is cute. Joshua, I think that was pretty much all I had for the housekeeping corner. to be honest, it's the 100th episode. I didn't want to take too long with the housekeeping. So come get some merch, guys. We do really appreciate it. And with that being said, Joshua, I know we're going to get to the chat with this section, but I have some stuff that I wanted to talk about real briefly before we hit on what we're talking about for the week today. So,
okay, perfect.
Joshua, we collect Funkos, and I have no transition into this. I don't, so I could have brought this up later, but I kind of wanted to bring it up right now because I think it's a fun thing to talk about. So, Joshua, I have a question for you.
Okay, fire away. I'm all for questions. Any question? Any question is on the table with Joshua. Any question, fucking, you could ask me anything. I look forward to everything that is in your mind, Sean, whether it's right, wrong, silly, or stupid, or just something different. Every episode, I think I look forward to what you have to say.
Do you know the values of your Funkos at the moment?
Okay. We're kind of jumping the gun a little bit because I was going to get into this later a little bit, but I do have a total. I mean, I don't know if here's the thing. People don't like to talk about finances and how much you've invested in this or that. But I do know the value of some of mine. Okay. Just don't know if you want to get into that now.
No, we don't have to.
Or you want to really dive into it deeper.
We can get into it later. But what I wanted to really bring up on here, Joshua, are a few things that I had to discover because I was doing something on the back end to backlog some of the stuff that we've done for our episodes. And Joshua, you, over the last 100 episodes, have only collected 2 chases. That is 2 Funko chases for the entire the entire 100 episodes that we've done. You've only collected 2. Your Funko values hit $1,000 on episode 59 with the Animal Muppets. That one sent you over the $1,000 value.
Okay.
In total. And I'm just talking about for the episodes, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
Myself, on this podcast, I have hit 3 chases on this episode, like through our entirety here. My $1,000 value was on episode 69. So 10 episodes from when you hit your $1,000, I hit my $1,000. And that was with the Steph Curry Funko that I showed off. So those are just some quick Funko facts that I thought were pretty cool as I was going back and recategorizing a bunch of stuff. So I was like, damn, we've hit $1,000. And quite frankly, the values are a lot more. And maybe you can talk about that when we get to that point later on. But I thought that was really cool, buddy. How did you feel about hitting $1,000?
I kind of blame you for this investment at the end of the day, because I have to be transparent. When I first met Sean, I was like, dude, this dude is collecting fucking toys. I mean, these are plastic things in a box. Where's the value? I'm over here collecting rocks and shit. I don't know. I'm over here just doing some other dumb shit myself. I mean, who knows? We fucking put value on whatever we like or love or what have you. But yeah, I kind of was given, I did give Sean shit for collecting these things. And what happened to me is I started to appreciate the artwork, the design. There's just something about the detail of specific things. And these Funkos eventually captured me, and they've captured my wallet at the same time. But yeah, dude, it has surprised me. And if you don't have the Funko app yet and you are yourself getting into Funkos, I highly encourage you to get the Funko app because it's fun. You can do sort of to A to Z, value, newest to old. They got a bunch of stuff on there, and they'll give you like promos and if you buy enough shit and free shipping. So
it's pretty fucking cool.
I encourage people to get into Funkos. It's a healthy hobby. Let me put it this way. It's a healthy hobby.
Yeah, there could be a lot more worse things that you could be collecting. But Joshua, the last thing I wanted to share briefly here is, we've had, I don't know if we've had a lot of guests on this podcast, but we've had one guest in particular that won the hearts of many. And unfortunately, they couldn't be here tonight to celebrate with us, but they did send me a beautiful voicemail So I wanted to play that for you guys and for everybody watching and listening. Joshua, go ahead and just take a brief little listen here to one of our former guests. Hey Joshua, it's your boy, Big Frank. A little birdie told me y'all were celebrating 100 episodes of what I still understand is some type of sex show, minus the sex. Either way, congratulations, boys. Sorry I couldn't be there in person, but when you're 6 feet deep, you got 6 feet deep worth of problems. Am I right? Am I right? Anyways, we'll talk soon. Oh, almost forgot to mention, I met one of your friends. Lovers? I don't know. Captain Cucumber. Interesting little guy. Bless his heart. We'll talk soon, boys. Congratulations on 100 episodes. Big Frank, buddy. Big Frank sending us some love from the underworld there. So, you know.
I'm wondering how we ran into Captain Cucumber.
That's going to be...
Or did Captain Cucumber run into him?
See, that's the question I wanted to ask him, but unfortunately, again, he can't be here tonight, so maybe when we see him during Halloween time, because I think that's usually when he has the rights to come out. So maybe we'll ask him that question and we can find out for sure. But, you know, thank you, Big Frank. Thank you for congratulating us on 100 episodes. We do really appreciate that. So, buddy...
Yeah, I love Frank. What episode was that? What episode? Do you remember what episode Frank came out?
I remember when Big Frank came out.
That's
but you know how I could find out, Joshua? I can go ahead and head it over to Sorry for the Layout Live, and I can go Big Frank into the search engine, and I can tell you instantaneously when Big Frank first showed up. And it appears to be in episode number 57, the Halloween Spectacular.
Wow.
So there you go. See how easy and innovative that was? Head on over to Sorry for the Late Out Live, where you can also buy some merch and check out some beautiful website stuff.
Way to shell that out.
Oh, shit. I'll shell everything. I'll shell everything we do out, baby.
Yeah. Hey, man, that website's cool, though. So
for sure, dude.
Just keep on.
And you know what else is cool, buddy? You know what else is cool? Let's hit the people with the chat with us topics. But before we even hit the first topic in the chat with us, I want to hit people up with another chapter of the Maple Street Saga. So, Joshua, let's go through the topics first, and then I'll hit people with that. So, what do we got with the chat with us?
Okay. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so for the chat with us section today, it's going to be a fun one. Like I said, we got you know, if you heard the opening monologue, you better stay tuned because the Find Me If You Can is what you want to hang in there for. Even if you fall asleep, just wake up when we get to there. Oh, no. All right, buddy. This is what we got going on today. So for today's episode, we have Your Words or Mine. Sean, this could be fun. Right. Crypto crisis.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness. Is crypto going up? Is crypto going down?
We're about to be hit again.
Is there a crisis involved in crypto? And if you're a believer in crypto, God bless you. And if you just hate it, well, you may be in for a surprise. For the third topic on the agenda today, we have value at 100. This is the 100th episode. We've hit triple digits. We're going to find value in some of these episodes. And Sean hinted at it earlier. Maybe it has to do with Funkos. Okay. Maybe it has to do with trends or values. Right. Or maybe some inventions that never should have been made. Who fucking knows? We'll get there. Man. And the final topic, I don't want to say too much. Okay. I really don't. Right, and I don't even think we should timestamp when shit just happens. Okay. These little Easter eggs.
Mia, you hear that? But no timestamps. No timestamps on whatever Josh was doing. So, good luck.
So, if you made it to minute 25 to the chat with us, hang in there because Sorry for the Delay is about to pay.
Oh my God, I'm excited. But before we get to all that fun stuff, guys, hey, we're doing this. Well, actually, we're doing this because this is our podcast. We're doing this thing with the Maple Street Saga, where our ragtag team of non-hero heroes are trying to uncover a mysterious thing that is going on in their town. Joshua, this is the third chapter in that series, and it's going to go all the way, one chapter a week, until the finale on Halloween week. I finally decided on that, and I have a good layout for everything. So let's go ahead and get to that third chapter, buddy. Sit back, enjoy, relax. Let's have a drink while we listen to Maple Street Chapter 3. Here you go.
The Cat on the Clocktower, a Maple Street Paranormal Misadventure. Chapter 3. The residents of Maple Street had survived the great juice box battle of last week, but something darker had settled over the town. Not literally, the weather was lovely. But metaphorically? Oh yeah, dark as a burnt Pop-Tart. It started when the town clock tower, built in 1872 and maintained exclusively with duct tape and hope, began chiming at 3:33 a.m. every night. Not on the hour, not even on purpose. And with each chime, people swore they could hear a whisper in the wind. Mabel Jenkins was the first to notice, mostly because her Victorian ghost detector, which was actually just an antique egg timer, started vibrating violently on her nightstand at 3:33 a.m., launching itself into a jar of pickled beets.
"It's a sign,"
she whispered, eyes wide.
"The clock, the cat, the countdown."
"Countdown to what?"
Greg had asked the next morning, stifling a yawn and holding a GoPro to his face.
"I don't know yet,"
Mabel admitted.
"but it's going to be weird."
Behind them, Cody was feeding bits of peanut butter crackers to a squirrel while humming a song that sounded suspiciously like Latin. That night, Greg staked out the clock tower with his usual gear. Night vision goggles from Amazon, a microphone duct taped to a selfie stick, and a backpack full of Doritos. At 3:33 a.m., the clock struck. Dong, dong, dong. But the third chime, unnatural, drawn out, and with a distinct feline purr, echoed through the fog. And then Greg saw her, perched at the very top of the tower, framed against the full moon like a goth Batman, was the black cat. Yellow eyes glowing, tail flicking slowly. Greg zoomed in, muttering,
"I knew it. It's the Meowmancer."
He named things prematurely. It was a problem. Back at Mabel's house, Cody was drawing with crayons. Nothing unusual except for he was only using black. He was drawing perfect spirals over and over again. The spirals all had a cat's eye in the middle.
"Oh, good,"
Mabel said, peeking in.
"More symbolic vortexes of doom. How's snack time?"
Cody looked up.
"Muffin says time is broken,"
He replied. Mabel blinked.
"Who's Muffins?"
"The kitty."
Cody said, as if this were painfully obvious. By morning, Greg, Mabel, and Cody convened at the diner to compare notes. Greg had grainy footage of the cat. Mabel had her vibrating ghost egg timer. Cody had a napkin he'd scribbled on with jelly spelling out. 3:33 is not a time,
"Okay,
Greg said, chewing toast.
let's list the facts. The black cat is always present during weird events. The clock is chiming at the devil's half hour, and Cody's drawing black hole eyeballs."
"I also smelled burnt rubber and peaches last night."
Mabel added.
"Relevant?"
Greg asked.
"No, just putting it out there."
That night, they approached the clock tower together. Greg wore a tinfoil hat for resonance. Mabel had doused herself in peppermint oil and holy water, and Cody brought a juice pouch. They climbed the tower stairs as the chime neared. At 3:33 a.m., the bell tolled, then silence. The black cat was waiting at the top. It stared at them, calm, unmoving, timeless. Then it stood, stretched its back, and placed one paw on the bell. The chime rang backward. Time itself stuttered. Greg saw his breakfast uneat itself in a momentary vision. And then the cat vanished into thin air. Only Cody saw what was left behind, a single glowing spiral carved into the stone. The next morning, the clock tower was silent. No chimes, no cat, but the spiral remained. Greg posted a new episode of his podcast titled Time, Cats, and Clock Crimes. Mabel started cross-referencing ancient spiral cults with Pinterest sigils. Cody? He simply walked up to Mabel at breakfast and said,
"Muffin says we're not from here."
Then went back to eating his cereal.
There you go, buddy. That is the third chapter in the Maple Street Saga. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Spoiler, behind the curtain here, Joshua and I are recording these prematurely because we're going on vacation. here briefly.
We are.
So
You're right.
we have these 3 episodes lined up, and if nobody likes this storyline, then I will stop. But I don't know. I'm kind of getting more and more into it, buddy. How are you feeling about it?
I mean, did anybody want 3 avatars? Fuck no, we didn't. They could have just stopped at 1.
Thank you for comparing the stories that I'm writing to Avatar and nobody wanting them.
You can. Yeah, I mean, Jesus.
Oh shit!
I mean, you know what did yours cost? Fucking nothing. Theirs cost billions of dollars and a spot at Disneyland. Get the fuck out of here!
Oh shit, that's great.
Holy shit!
Well, I can't wait for episode.
Keep it going, man.
Until chapter 4.
Watch out!
Oh fuck,
we're coming for you, Hollywood. These 2 guys.
Oh my god! All right, buddy. Let's get to one of these chat with us topics. What do you got?
All right. So over the course of 100 episodes, we've said a lot of things to each other.
Yeah, we have.
And a lot of things to the people.
Yeah.
And the people have said a lot of things to us. Fortunately, I don't read the comments.
Yeah, some of us
Sean
have to.
reads the comments.
Some of us have to, and some of us have to block people.
I mean, okay, I'm not going to lie. I have read, I've gone over a few comments, whatever. They don't bother me that much. It is what it is. There's a bunch of keyboard warriors out there. Like there's quarterback fucking couch coaches out there.
Yeah, come do a better job at what we're doing right now. Bring it on. Come on.
It's fucking, it's fun nonetheless. We listen, we hear all of you, and it's fucking fun. But like I was saying, me and Sean do say a lot of shit on here, and it's fun to kind of go back and kind of reminisce on some of the things that we do talk about. So I want to go into a segment called Your Words Are Mine, Sean.
Ooh, okay.
And and we have some friends on screen. Yep. You got that guy over the left and that guy over the right. I these could be the people that are commenting on the things that we say.
They look eerily like us in an alternate universe. I mean, I have gray hair, glasses, of course.
I mean, is that supposed? I think you're supposed to be the dad. Phil.
Oh, I don't know about that. No, it doesn't look anything like me. No, it's like if you.
Okay, all right. Either way, so we want to dive into this little fun little what should we call this little skit? Whatever we want.
Your words are mine. That's the skit.
Words are mine.
That's what it's called.
I know. Fuck, I'm getting lost here. I got lost when you're fucking talking about this shit. All right, Sean. So here we go, buddy.
I'm ready.
The whole point of this is I need you to guess if these are your words or mine.
Okay. Easy. I got this.
Are you ready?
I got it. I'm going to be fucking betting 500 or whatever it is, 1,000 that they do in baseball.
Okay, here we go. The first quote from one of our episodes is less internet means less jerking off.
That's me. That's a me quote. I know that.
Sean said that?
Final answer.
You think he said that?
Final answer.
This quote went down in episode 60, and unfortunately, Sean, that lovely quote goes to yours truly. Me.
See, this is how we've been hanging out too long because you're taking my vernaculars. How often do you mention jerking off in anything? You don't really. Apparently, though, in that episode you did. So hats off to you, Joshua. Hats off to you. That's great. That's great.
Call back to episode 60. There we go. So Sean got that one wrong.
Oh, there goes my batting average.
For the next quote. This went down on episode 91. Here we go. There are few things in life that I would give up, and Coke is not one of them. I would not give up Coke. I would rather lose my pinky than give up Coke.
That was me. And it's,
Sean,
I'm happy you brought that one up because
would you like to elaborate for us?
Well,
the lover of Coke.
For the record, that was about Coca-Cola. And, that one was a little bit of a viral hit on the social medias because I think everybody assumed that I was talking about the drug that was involving a pinky, but subconsciously maybe. But as I was speaking, it was about Coca-Cola and the taste of Coke. So I completely understand that one for sure.
That was a good one. There you go. So Sean, you got that right. Good job, buddy. Good job. You heard your own words, and that Sean was, that was your quote. All right. So for this lovely quote here from episode 90,
Okay. Recent.
the best time to go to Disneyland is when it's raining. People go in happy and leave broke. And that's what Disneyland is.
I'm pretty sure you said that.
Who said that
I'm pretty
one?
sure you said that one.
What makes you say that? What makes you say
Listen, I don't know, man. 100 episodes of this, and I feel like there's a Disney man and there's an anti-Disney man. You know, like I don't know.
Okay, good job, Sean. Good job. That was something that I said. I mean, I love Disneyland, but I stick by my words. Go when it's raining, and fucking just try not to go broke going to Disneyland because they do take all your money.
Yeah,
Just
they
put
do.
it out there.
I got a story about that later.
Okay, all right. A couple more here for y'all. This gem went down in episode 89.
Okay.
Here we go. We just love plastic. It is convenient. It's easy. It's cheap. It does not help that I shoot mine off into the ocean.
That was definitely me. That's definitely a me quote.
Good job. Yes,
It's a good
Sean.
quote, though. It's a
That
good
was
quote.
you,
It's
Sean.
a true quote.
And just to put some context to that, that was in reference to a new study showing traces of microplastic in semen in men. So there you go. There's your reference. Episode 89. Yeah, that was all you, Sean. Good job. All right, we got two more to go. All right, this lovely piece of entertainment went down in episode 89. But I don't give a fuck about your personality, bro. I don't want to look at your grippers and be like, oh my God, this guy loves emo music. You know I don't need that. I don't need to look at your feet and be like, oh, this guy likes ice cream. Cool, bro. Wear a shirt.
Sorry, that was me. That was definitely me. But hearing it from your voice is even better. I'm crying.
It's good. Yeah.
Also,
Well,
can I
Sean,
point
you're
out
right. That was you.
Can I point out that shooting my microplastics into the ocean and the grippers quote were from the same episode? Like that in our podcast lore, episode 89 needs to be like a watch for everybody. Like, even if you've never seen us before, go watch episode 89 and you'll get the gist of what we are as a podcast.
There you go. Look at your fucking grippers. I've never heard them called grippers either.
It's the best terminology for them, man. Grippers.
Call them fucking grippers.
Don't look at your
I mean, Sean does have.
grippers.
I mean, so I was over. That was, are you rocking what you're crocking? Charms. That was a little segment we did, just like this one right here, and that was something I came up with as far as people just rock these charms on their Crocs, and if you're a lover of Crocs, and you go and buy these charms, and whether it shows your personality or not, Sean does not give a fuck.
I don't.
Go buy a T-shirt. Is basically what
Head over
he's
sorry for
telling
Lead Out
you.
Live /merch and get this T-shirt. Then I'll know what you're into.
That's what he's saying. Yeah. And for our final, this is like a bonus one. Sean, which one of us coined the phrase in episode 91, chat on tap?
Oh, that was you. Definitely you. You coined that
There
phrase.
you go. Yes, I did coin chat on
Chat
tap.
on tap, baby. Chat on tap.
There you go, everybody. That is your fun little bit here of Your Words Are Mine. I know there's a bunch of other stuff out there that we could get into, and we just have fun doing this shit. So thank you for playing along.
That was awesome, buddy. That was really fucking great. Do you want to do Crypto Crisis or do you want to hit an AI song? What do you want to do, buddy?
Hey, man, I'm ready to... I got 3 drinks next to me. I got to drink something, so let's play a song. Let's have some fun.
All right. So, Joshua, this is going to
at
be
the
a
bar.
little pre-wet with it. I can't even speak. Listen, a little backstory here. When we first started these AI tracks, we started in episode 52 with a song called, I think it was just Happy 52 or something like that. And that was the first song that we've ever did in the AI radio playlist. And Joshua, we're coming full circle. I decided to do full circle on this one. And this song for this week's AI play is entitled, everybody wait for it, get ready for the drum roll, please, baby, 100 episodes strong, buddy. That is this week's title, and this is track 50 on the playlist, which is quite amazing that it worked out that way. But Joshua, here we go. 100 episodes strong. Head on over to sorryforthelate.live/AI radio to hear the song in its entirety, because it's going to be a banger. Enjoy.
Started small with a mic and a dream. Now we're running on that evergreen stream.
100 voices, 100 tales.
We're the ship that caught the sail. 100 times we hit record. 100 stories we explore. Here's to the laughter and the grind. 100 episodes, one of a kind. Late nights, drinking cups piled high. Editing chaos till the sunrise sky. From the glitches to the gold, every moment worth the hold. We kept it rolling. We kept it real. Every sound wave, every feel. 100 times we hit record. 100 stories we explore. Here's to the laughter and the grind. 100 episodes, one of a kind. Clicks and claps, a symphony of starts. 100 beats from the heart. Every guest, every call, a celebration for us all.
All right, Joshua. How did you feel about that one this week, my dude?
I think we need more space to continue to just grow this AI radio station that we're building upon here, because I think eventually we're going to be able to you'll be able to start up in, say, Washington and drive all the way to California for 14 hours and just be listening to us or these AI tracks the entire time. That's what I want.
That's the goal, buddy. That is the goal. And we'll figure out space as we come through these final weeks and stuff. Well, I don't know why I worded it that way. I guess it's because I was thinking about the final weeks that we have for the space that we currently have. I think that's why I was wording it that way. It just sounded so sad.
Yeah. I want people to go on a road trip across America.
Big America.
Big America. And just listen to these songs the entire way. And the whole way it just tells you a story from California all the way to Florida,
Hell yeah.
Maine, wherever you're going.
Yeah. One day, buddy. One day. But I'm glad you liked it. I felt it was fun to go back full circle and, hit something great with the Milestone songs. I love that shit. So, you know what else is great, buddy? You know what else?
Tell me what's great.
You know what else sometimes people hit big on is cryptocurrency, buddy. Crypto crisis. What is going on?
All right,
Again,
buddy.
I feel like this was months ago that we talked about this. What is the update? What is the word on the street? What is the beats?
Okay. And as I alluded to in the beginning of this episode, you might be somebody that hates crypto, digital currency. I'd rather put a fucking $100 bill under my mattress and let that bitch rot, get moldy, and just have it just do nothing but stay at $100. Or you're going to go to Vegas, put that $100 in a machine, and then just be upset because you got one free drink out of the fucking $100 experience, and the fucking machine took all of your money. So my dilemma ultimately with crypto is you got believers and non-believers. So whatever camp you fall into, it doesn't really matter. But what you need to know is, does it add value in the world we live in today? or is it just crap? And I'm going to give you some numbers, and based on these numbers, you could spit in my face or say, you know what, Joshua? Maybe I should have put that $100 into crypto instead of into that machine in Vegas, because I know a lot of people party. I know a lot of people waste their money on dumb shit. But I just want to throw some numbers out to you. Sure. So, Sean, we've been doing this for 100 episodes, yes, right? Sir. 100 fucking episodes.
Yeah, long time.
We started this, Sean, back on October 3rd, 2023. Believe it or not. That's the number I have here. So don't fuck that up. That's the number I got. That's the date I got. I think that's what it is.
Okay.
All right. So for this, we're going to go back in time. We're going to jump in a capsule, and I just want you to hold on to that $100 that you just have sitting there, you're not doing anything with.
Holding on.
Okay.
Yep.
So back, we're talking about meme coins. We're going to get into it. Okay. So for this first cryptocurrency, we're going to specifically talk about Dogecoin. This is not financial advice. This is just some fun shit. So some statistics. Here you go. So back, the price on October 3rd, when episode 1, October 3rd, 2023, the price of Dogecoin was 6 cents.
6 cents.
Sean.
Okay. All right.
Was 6 cents.
Easy.
Before we jumped on tonight and recorded this, again, this is kind of pre-recorded, the price of Dogecoin was 25 cents.
Ooh, big jump. Big jumps. Okay.
So if you would have invested that $100 back then at 6 cents, and now that is worth 25 cents, for all you mathematicians out there, go do the homework. This probably wouldn't have bought you the new car, but it certainly would have been better than the $100 you put in the machine that gave you nothing back, that you fucking threw away. Yeah. Okay, number 2 for my was it worth it or not $100 value here. The price of Bitcoin on October 3rd, 2023 was $27,428.
Okay.
Back then, Sean, as of this recording today, Bitcoin is valued at $123,000.
Ooh, whoa.
So
damn,
this kind of makes you think that car you bought that eventually broke down, that you paid $27,000 for, that you no longer have anymore. Just imagine if you would have just taken $27,000 of your own money. Most of us ain't going to do this, but this is just hypothetical. If you would have done that, you would have made almost $100,000 on your $27,000 investment back in 2023. Wow. Get the fuck out of here. Insane. Again, these are just numbers. These are just statistics. This is the thing for people. So take, it is what it is. For my final one, people piss on this one. People hate on this one. They say it's a scam. I get it. Most cryptos are.
Okay.
The final one I'm going to talk about is Solana.
Okay.
Yeah. People have talked about Solana in a very, very bad way. And again, this is not financial advice. This is just fun money. Again, not financial advice. Just have some fun with it. On the day of our first recording, episode 1, October 3rd, 2023, this is very relevant. The cost of Solana at that time was $23.10.
$23.10. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Sean, the value when we just came on actually changed than the one that I wrote down in here in pen, so I can't I literally wrote it down. I'm not making this shit up, guys.
It's still being adjusted.
It's a fluid crypto. It's a fluid currency. This is why people hate it. It's not the dollar. It's not a stable thing, right? At the time we are recording this, its current value is $208.90.
Squeeze me? Damn.
Yes. I did not stutter. I did not make this up. These are hard numbers. So for everybody who shits on crypto, who is scared of crypto, again, not financial advice. I'm not going to tell you what I have in my bank account, but I will tell you I've had all 3 of those since the first episode.
Yeah. Yes, he has.
So
can confirm.
Am I an idiot? Am I a fucking idiot for having crypto when everybody shit on it? Call me an idiot. Call me stupid. Call me just believing in bullshit. Fucking whatever it is. But honestly, is this a crisis? Maybe it is for you, but for other people, this added value to their portfolio. Yeah. So think long and hard about that $100 you have sitting in your mattress. Are you about to go buy some organic groceries on and just fucking have diarrhea from? I'm not trying to talk shit. Again, have fun with your finances. Be safe with your finances. But I think crypto is here to stay. And if you made a good investment at the time we first started, more power to you, man. Congratulations, because like I said, I've had all three since the beginning of it. I'm not rich. I don't ever want to be rich. I just want to be healthy and happy in life. There you go, everybody. Fucking a crypto crisis, believe it or not, it's here to stay.
That's fucking incredible. Like, it kind of just goes to show, I mean, you can say this about all the stocks, but with crypto especially, it's the long play. You know, it's the long play. It's not the instant return. It's the long play, literally the longest play. So if you have the patience, then anything can really be profitable. You know, do a little bit of research, invest wisely, and then wait. Diamond hands, baby. Diamond hands. So, unless you're like me and one day you get drunk and accidentally sell all your crypto by accident because you clicked the button one too many times because it was slow. And then, you know, well,
you just never know. You just never know. But I don't like to promise, but I promise you, if you put $100 into crypto instead of the machine in Vegas, 9 times out of 10, you're going to make money if you can just fucking wait.
Exactly.
So how long do you want to wait is the question. That is entirely up to you. That's a personal choice.
You know what else is a personal choice, buddy?
There you go, everybody.
Whatever this topic is about value at 100. That is a personal choice. Where is the value? What is 100? What value at 100?
All right. All right, Sean. Gosh, we hinted at this earlier, and maybe we should have got into it then, because this episode is going long. This is episode 100.
Celebration.
And we are going to find value at 100. Mm-hmm. Like we talked about crypto, all those it's been like a year. All that time ago.
Years ago.
All those years ago, buddy. All those years ago. Have we found value up to episode 100? And what type of value have we found?
Okay.
So, all right. You kind of talked about this earlier. Sean, I want to know, do you have any specific Funkos that you have found value at since episode 100? Have any of them touched your heart? Have any of them grown, like basically put roots into you, and they now have value?
I feel you.
At episode 100.
Okay, so I got 2 for this one, right off the top of my head. The first one that I have money value to, I'll say it like that, money value to, is going to be the first chase that we unboxed on this channel, which was the Funko Freddy in his like what was it, blacklight chase version, like the soda can chase. He's valued at $75 in that chase version. And he's not the most expensive, but for what we've found on this podcast, he's definitely up there. The second one that I have is more for the emotional value that I have. And that is the Queen of Evil right there, the mistress herself, that I got autographed by Elvira. That is my emotional value one on that one. So I think on this podcast, those are the 2 that I would say are up there for me. But what about you?
Okay, so on episode, what was this? Episode 81, I revealed that I bought a mystery box from Funko. Mm-hmm. And at the time, Sean, you were like, buddy, you just got shit on.
Yeah.
There was one specifically that you just took a fat dump on me and didn't even wipe it off afterwards. You just let me.
I don't remember this.
You just let me just soil in this dump.
I don't remember any of that. You know, when these episodes go long.
So I got 4 of them. I got 4 of them in this box, and I should just rapid fire through this fucking thing. So the first one that I got from the Funko value, Sean, you love this one on that episode. I got Scuba Nugget.
Scuba Nugget. I remember him. He was so cute.
Yeah. You remember Scuba Nugget? Okay, Scuba Nugget, unfortunately, did not increase in value since that episode.
Yeah. I could have told you that.
Scuba Nugget is more of a fun find than a value find. That is for sure.
That's what we call them, fun finds, you know? They can't all be values.
So Scuba Nugget just retails, or you can go on eBay sell for $7.52.
Was that more than what you purchased them for?
Okay, so the mystery box I spent $30 for. Okay, so let's do a little bit of math here. Okay, let's start with Scuba Nugget. Scuba Nugget was not a good return on investment. Nowhere near the crypto concept. Okay, did not pan out. Literally.
Yeah.
Number 2, for the in that mystery box was, I don't even know how to pronounce this. You might have to help me. SOKKA.
Oh, Soka?
From Hot Topic.
Yeah, the Soka.
Soka.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Soka, very cool avatar. I still think our stories are better than Avatar. But Soka actually comes in at around $12.63 at the time of this recording. Okay. So again, we still not have hit the $30 mark yet. So I'm still in the negative, like, fuck, dude. Like, why am I even playing this game? Number 3, I got over here out of that mystery box was Frost Giant Loki.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Very cool looking, glowing in the dark, has a lot of fun features. So when I look at this thing, like, sure, it doesn't add value, but it's a fun one. It's fun. Yeah, this is fun. Maybe just above Scuba Nugget for whatever that is. You know what I mean?
Just above Scuba Nugget. Nothing can be above Scuba Nugget, as far as fun.
Oh my God, these things are falling over. Okay, so for Loki Frost, $13.67. I don't have a running tally going on right now.
I'm pretty sure that's over 30, though.
But
I'm pretty sure that's over 30.
Do we hit over 30?
Pretty sure.
Okay, all right. I'm not a mathematician, but maybe we hit the mark. Maybe it's worth the cardboard that it was sent in at this point.
No, the one that you complained about. Yes.
For the final one, the one that Sean took the biggest dump on me for. I don't
remember taking the biggest dump on you for. So show me.
Sean took a fat dump on me for this one. Mm-hmm. And you know how I know he took a fat dump? Because this one actually made one of our shorts on episode, episode 81. Okay. He took a big old shit on me. He had to make fun of me in that short.
No wonder everybody hates me on these shorts.
Because on the short, Sean was like, sorry, buddy. Right now, this particular Funko is only worth $7.
Okay, I remember this. I remember this one.
That one hurt.
I remember, but it was still shitty when that came out. It was still only worth $7. Like, what do you want from me? Okay. What do you want from me?
No, this is true. This is true. And this is why, back to crypto, or back to if you got time, you never know when things are going to flip. Mm-hmm. And this one is part of the Diamond Collection. And this one currently goes for $85.
There you go. So, listen, I stand by my statement. I mean, that was the worst one that you got in that box at the time. All right. I can't believe I have to preference everything by saying at the time of recording, that was the worst thing that you got. It's not my fault that something happened where it increased her value. I didn't do that, clearly, but it happened. So I'm proud of you.
So net positive $88, buddy. So I made my $30 back on that box.
It's beautiful.
And thank you, Sean, for shitting on me. You're because welcome. I feel like even though you shit on me, I smell a little better.
I mean,
all these episodes later.
I do like to spray the inside of my anus with potpourri, so makes sense.
I tend to use the dried out stuff. Lasts longer.
Probably should try that. All right, buddy. Do you want to hit the last topic? Do you want to wait and share our fun finds for the week? What do you want to do?
Man, I mean, we could reveal that on episode 101.
Nah, 100 it is. We're going to reveal this on 100. I was just asking if you want to show the fun finds off before we did it, or if you wanted to just do it now. What do you want to do?
Okay, no, let's go to the fun finds. If you made it this far, you're going to have to wait that much longer.
Damn, that's
Everybody.
fucked up. Hey, I gave Joshua the opportunity to give you guys whatever he has, but let's do the fun finds, buddy. And if you don't mind, I'll share my fun finds first, because you did show off a lot of Funkos right there in that last few seconds there. And I only have one, technically. So I'll just be real quick about it. This is my fun find for the week, everybody. We are back on the spooky train, and I have the beautiful Casper the Ghost Chef, buddy. He's a little chef ghost, and he's a one of one. Now, I know what you're thinking. Those of you who've seen this collection to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Casper are like, what do you mean he's a one of one? This is because this is the Funko exclusive that they did, and they also had the Casper, and I forget her name, but she was there as well as a set, and I didn't want to do that because I just wanted the one of one. So Casper as a beautiful chef. And now, just to show off something real quickly again, what I'm going to be doing for the next few weeks is pretty cool, Joshua. You know that we're a fan of mystery boxes and we're a fan of countdowns to things. Joshua, I went ahead and I bought this giant monstrosity. This is the spooky countdown. This is 13 mini Funko, so the Bitty Bops, that we will be doing once a week until Halloween. So there's a variety of Funkos in there, and we can't wait. It's going to be exciting. So that's what I got, buddy. What do you got on your side of the world?
You know, it's kind of funny because I'm not done with value finds. I'm not done with letting the people know.
Okay. Oh, all right.
What value we have at 100. So I'm going to show you one that I left out of the last one just because I got to show it off.
All right. Hey.
Because it is a value find.
Show it off, buddy.
And I'm happy to show this one off because my girlfriend loves this show. My girlfriend is actually the one that found this Funko. And this Funko, everybody, is Finn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mr. Ice-T himself. I've shown this off. So this one, bought it for $15. Right now, it's worth $140, everybody.
$140? What the fuck?
This guy right here.
Who the fuck? Who the hell is paying for that shit?
$140.
Who's paying for that shit?
On eBay. Right here. $140, everybody.
Someone got sucked.
So I thought I'd just show that off really, really quick. But my actual awesome find, I was able to, it's not really a collection because they're like one of ones, but because we've been so into superheroes lately, I was walking down Target. Target's literally like the devil. And I came across all these fun little guys. And I'm not ashamed to say, I bought them all.
Oh my God. What did he buy, everybody? What did he buy? I'm so scared right now.
I completed the non-existing set of...
What the hell are these?
The Fantastic Four.
Huh.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. All right. It's the... Joshua, you don't even like this movie. Why did you spend money on these Funkos?
I got it. I got all of them. I got them.
Why? Why?
They're not even part of a set. I got them. Look. They're one of ones. I'm so stupid.
Okay.
But you know what?
All right.
I'm happy. I got them all. I got them all. And there was a bit of a scavenger hunt because the hardest one in that set was to find was Thing. We ended up finding him like he was over by the Legos randomly. I found all three of them. Yeah. Like we went through it. So some of the targets have like a way better selection than the other ones. Yeah. But so we ended up finding that thing like so far off nowhere. So because I found it, I said, hey, it was a sign. And you never know. Episode 200, those could all be worth $1,000.
You know what? So we'll put it on record right now. If I make it to 200, buddy, you let me know how much they were worth, because as somebody who's just going to shit on you just briefly for a moment here, just a brief shitting. You spoke non-highly about that movie. I mean, actually, you did give it a higher. You gave it the highest rating out of the Fantastic Four movies, but we also agreed that it was mediocre. You went out and purchased 4 of their Funko sets, or 4 of their Funkos.
I had to.
Just for fun. So let me know in 200 episodes when I'm dead and buried how much they were worth.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. And I think the reason I did is because I found like 4 Target gift cards that I didn't know what to do with. Buy shampoo or fucking a plunger. No, I'm going to buy Funkos instead. Those gift cards.
This man and his fucking gift cards. That's another callback. Josh was just doing a callback episode this entire episode. It's beautiful. I love it. That's another gift card callback. The verdict is still out. People are still split on that 50-50 whether or not you want gift cards or cash, so there's that. But Joshua, let's fucking land this plane finally. Mia's going to yell at me. She's going to have to do some overtime on this shit. I am sorry, Mia. 100th celebration. Joshua and I got a little too tipsy. What can I say? It's hard work out here being the cool guys we are. Buddy, let's land this plane. Let's go ahead and finally let the people know what this Find Me If You Can thing is.
All right. As I alluded to earlier, I'm a fan of scavenger hunts. I'm a fan of just going out and actually having to look for things. So sometimes you never know what you're going to find if you just go out and just if you go out and you just look for things. Sometimes you got to look behind things. Sometimes you got to look above things. And sometimes you just got to peel things off to reveal what's underneath.
Okay.
But if you can find me, it will pay. It will pay itself back. So find me if you can. And if you've made it this far, there you go. Sorry, Mia.
What the hell does that even mean? What are people looking for?
Figure that out.
Do you want to give a actual description on what people are looking for? Are they looking for something in your screen? Is that?
I mean, you would literally have to just fast forward, or rewind, or pause.
Okay, Josh was giving
and just
vocal hints on what you should be doing. And remember, Josh was a visual person, so we'll just go visual with that. So I guess pay attention to his screen. And I'm not sure if the chat with us section is hiding any of them or any of what is going on.
You want me to take the? I mean, I could remove it.
Do you want to give people the hints again?
Okay. So again, you're gonna have to come over to YouTube. You're gonna have to slide over to sorryforthedelay.live. Go to episode 100. Take a peek at the screen. Take a look at the background. Take a look at what's popping on and off.
That one's obvious for sure for a lot of people.
At your screen. Yeah. And if you go looking for it, sometimes you got to peel things. Sometimes you got to look underneath things. Sometimes you just got to go look for things.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. I feel this. I don't know what's going to happen, but I feel it. We'll find out, I guess.
Hey, just know this is episode 100, and these two guys give back on episode 100.
Right.
Okay?
I mean, we do.
From episode 1, from episode 2, all the way to 100. But you got to go look.
If you do watch the Christmas episode, we definitely give back. We gave some of our top listeners some beautiful handmade Funkos that we did from the Funko store, which is pretty cool. So go back and watch that episode. But Joshua, let's go ahead and land this plane, buddy. Give the people some fortunes. We'll do some lucky numbers. And then we'll give them the monologue to end all monologues for the 100th episode monologue, which is going to be the best monologue that any monologue has ever freaking seen in monologue history.
John's falling apart. All right, here we go. All right. For your stupid or fun or sassy fortune for episode 100, everybody. These are the new cookies that we are busting out with for these for the current episodes. And hopefully this little sassy dozen is a good one if you made it this far. All All right, Sean, are you ready for this one?
Let's get it.
Are the listeners ready for this one? Okay, wake up in the back.
Yeah.
You.
If everybody's still awake yet, sorry. It's a long episode. Fucking yell at us, whatever.
All right, everybody. Your silly, sassy, whatever you want to call this fortune for episode 100 on August 26th is: don't share this fortune with anyone. Otherwise, it will not come true.
Oof. How do they know? How do they know we're going to share it with everybody listening at the moment? How do they know?
On episode 100.
Crazy.
There you go.
Crazy.
Everybody.
I would not define that one as sassy, so I'm going to continue the tally. That is 2 for not sassy. So.
More stupid than sassy.
A little bit.
Here you go, Sean.
Cool beans.
What do you got, buddy? Some numbers?
Let's do some lucky numbers. We're still doing this. Use them for whatever nefarious reasons you would like. Or if you're going to go to Vegas like Joshua and I are sometime in the future, use them for that. Here they are. 2, 7, 11, 14, 15, 37, and 44. Once again, your 7 lucky numbers are 2, 7, 11, 14, 15, 37, and 44, buddy. Hey, Joshua, we've made it to the end of episode 100.
I know. Stretching it
out as far as we can milk this bad boy, because it's a celebration kind of night. Joshua, for the people, for the 100th time, what do you got to say to them? What are you telling them this week, buddy?
All right, everybody. Since it's episode 100, I thought I'd ask chat, what are some of the most common questions over the last 100 years? Because we already talked about what me and Sean talked about over the last 100 episodes. So chat basically said, what makes you you as a human? Is time real or just a human construct? Is love a choice or a chemical reaction? These are some of the things that I'm also curious about in life. And we will continue to explore all of these over the course. Sean's laughing at me. I can't even finish. He's laughing. All right, he's done. All right, well, fuck, dude. Since that just sounded very terrible. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This is episode 100. I can't wait to hear Sean's fucking scripted 100th episode monologue. Stay tuned for episode 101. It'll get better. I love all of you. Go buy a fucking shirt. Sean always says. Good night.
Listen, the only reason I'm laughing is because in 100 episodes, Joshua can say anything he wants. He can say anything he wants, right? Yeah, I give the stage to Joshua, and he can't say anything he wants. He chose to take it to ChatGPT to ask questions.
I mean, why not? Why not? People over the last 100 years, they've been asking these questions.
It just makes me laugh. Been. It's just funny, bro. It's just funny. I love you, buddy. Listen, you don't look a day over 53. You're doing great, my dude. Love you so much.
Thank you.
Happy belated birthday again, man. I love you.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, fuck. Hey, thank you guys for watching.
Sean? Close it down.
Thank you for listening. We do appreciate it. This has been an all-over episode. Like Joshua always says, it'll get better eventually. And if it hasn't yet, we're sorry. But again, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Go get a fucking shirt. I need to sell more of these, please. Joshua's going to fire me. Please. Buddy, before we leave, one last thing. This is a good one.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready.
What did the shovel say to the sand?
I don't know.
I really dig you. Joshua, and I really dig you and the people watching and listening. We will see you next week for episode 101, where it might be about us. Who knows? Deuces, everybody. Bye.